Oh my goodness. But you got that second paycheck and you were happy, you spent it all, and then you had to step back because it's like, wait a minute. Now you don't even feel like going to work. I don't feel like getting up in the morning. My daughter will be almost 19, my youngest daughter. That was her. She found out she's on a hamster wheel. That hamster wheel, you're looking good, you're going good, but you're not going anywhere. Except for back to the same place that you've been for the last 365 days. And that's okay, because you're able to generate something. But while you are on your job, think about your dream. I mean, look, you're not going anywhere, may as well. Let's see. Oh, that's right, I did have a dream about 20 years ago. Don't let it be that long now. Think about that dream. But you know, when you're in that scenario, when you're in that system, it's not your fault, because that's what that system was made for. And I'm going to show you some statistics. A poll that was taken by the United States Census Bureau. And they gathered some information from 100 people aged 65 and over. And here's what they found. They found that only one is wealthy. One is wealthy. So what about the rest of y'all? Yeah. Yeah? One is wealthy. Two. Come on now. You got to decide for yourself. But look, 3 are still working. 3 out of 100 people 65 and over are still working. But it gets worse. 4 finally have enough money to retire. Well, what is enough money to retire? That's, oh no. Okay, look, so if you get a retirement check for $700 a month, that's enough. You want to live like that? No. Huh? No. I didn't think you did. But it gets worse. 65, 63, may as well be 65. They depend on Social Security, government handout, family, friends, signs on the corner, talking about I'll work for food, but they don't want to work. Just give me some money. They depend on all those things. Is that going to be you? No. You can if you want it to be, but guess what? It gets worse. 29 are deceased. That means that those people were a part of a crew of people that never got their dreams accomplished. Now look, these are supposed to be the golden years. And they found out that 95% of the people age 65 and older cannot even afford to retire. And they work until they die. I mean, I've seen it, even in my life, where, you know somebody that's working on a job and you go there Monday and they're not there, and they're not there Tuesday. You wonder, well, what's happening to Bob? Oh, Bob died yesterday. Bob worked Friday, didn't ever come back. No dreams accomplished, no goals. He had not generated any wealth, no financial freedom, hadn't left a legacy of greatness for his family. Why? Because he never made a decision to do it. But that doesn't have to be your reality. But that's that system. So we get connected with information like that, and what do? We say, wow, I got to do something about this. But then we go back to what we know, and we say, look, I'll tell you what, I'm going to work faster. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to do more. I'm going to get a second job. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And everybody that does that finds out that they don't get twice as much money, and they have less time than they already had. For real. What's your name, ma'am? Georgia. So Georgia is cooking at the house, and Georgia, you married? No, I don't cook. She don't cook. You gotta talk to somebody else. All right, well, she just decided one day I'm gonna cook a meal for herself. Well, you can't do that because you're already there. What's your name, sir? Earl. So Georgia met Earl. Earl, meet Georgia. So Georgia says, Earl, I'm going to cook a meal. What time can you come by? Earl says, I don't know because I'm going to be working for a while. He don't even know what time you're going to be at the house. What kind of... Look, let me tell you something. It's not your fault. It's the system. Because if the task, the job, or career that you have was ever meant to make you wealthy or give you true freedom, don't you think it would have happened already? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would still be happening. You'd be going to work tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and George would be like, hey, y'all, today's my wealth day. What's that? Today's the day I don't have to come back no more because I am wealthy. Mm-hmm. I am financially free. Mm-hmm. That system doesn't offer it. But you can stay there if you want to. But look, this is all about you checking in with reality. I mean, are you here to work until you die?
No.
Is that your existence? Is that it? Go to work, pay bills, go home, go to work, pay bills, go home, go to work, pay bills, die. That's it? No, not for me. Not at all, and not for you. So look, it's time out for living paycheck to paycheck. It's time to live life without the limitation of lack of money. It's time to be able to go anywhere you want for as long as you want, with whomever you want, at any time that you want, and don't even think about it. You got to ask somebody, Sharon, you got to ask Sharon, what day is it? Because you don't even know what day it is. I don't even know. It is Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. So you don't even know what day it is, because why do you need to know? Because, I mean, you do it, well, you just need to know because you might want to know, okay, is this place open on this day? Hey, that's the life you want to live. I know it is.
Yeah.
And that's that life of generational wealth building and financial freedom. Man, that feeling is like so awesome. I mean, the feeling that you can get when you go to the airport and, you know, the line is so long, you say, forget it. You can make a phone call and say, look, I want to do the private jet. You go to the private airstrip and the pilot is sitting there and the person helping the pilot is there and the plane's ready, it's open. You drive up to the plane, you walk in, everybody says, hello, Mr. Williams, and you walk in, you sit down in comfort, and you're like, wow, how come I never did this before? And I guarantee you won't do it again. Because I'm telling you, when you get there, it's like, you feel like you made it, but you know, I've got to start wealth building because I don't want to stop doing this. That's the dream. I'll never forget I dreamed about having a Mercedes. And you know, people around me be like, well, you know, they cost a lot of money. And they print a lot of money. And then, you know, that's just for the rich. And I look in the mirror and I know that wealth and riches are in my house because I go get it and put it there, and because I'm blessed and highly favored to make it happen. And watch out now. I can go there. Watch out. So look, when you get to that point, it's like nothing can stop you. When I got my first Mercedes Benz, everybody was mad. And none of them paid for it. I made one payment, was excited about it, and then you streaming this on? Uh-oh. Somebody asked me, how you paying for this? I said, well, I paid with one payment. It's paid for. And they're like, how you pay for a Mercedes Benz? The same way you pay for a bicycle, with cash. But it's up to you. You can decide what you want to do. I made a decision. I like Mercedes Benz. I know where they come from. I come from the same place. I'm good. Yep. Just like this corporation I'm connected to. We come from the same country. Yes, indeed. No problems with that. None at all. See how good I look? Yeah. That's how you're supposed to look when you leave the house. I mean, you can look any way you want to look when you're in the house, but you know, when you walk out the door, hey, you better look like you're really bright. But all of this starts with you. You've got to first look at where you are. And when you look at where you are, I mean, look at where you started. You started out as an employee. First job, you were excited. You told everybody, I got the job. I got hired. Everybody said, congratulations. Yeah. And then a few weeks later, maybe a couple of days later, you was like, oh, God, I don't want to go to work. What's your name now? Zelma. Can you wind me up? I got to go to work. I got to go to work. Oh, I hate my job. What? Wait a minute, you loved it a minute ago. You know, my goodness, but look, that's the way it happens. You get to a point where you're like beat down. Why? Because your dreams have been stamped out. Now all you're doing is mechanical, mundane tasks. And that doesn't get you anything but a check where somebody already took some money. We'll talk about that later. But look, you decide, look, I just want to go further. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start my own company. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, now instead of you having a job, you own a job. Or a job owns you. You still got to be there. Again, Gloria be asking, hey, what time you coming for dinner? I don't know. Can't cut it off. Got to finish this project. Like the next day at 3 a.m., you might show up. The food is cold or gone. That's not a life for you. No way. If I stay up at 3 a.m., I'm going to be at the house, the crib, the estate, just chilling, walking around trying to figure out, well, okay, is this the west wing or the east wing? It all looks the same. It's me. But look, again, no time freedom. Certainly may not even be any financial freedom, because in those scenarios, most business owners don't even pay themselves first. They pay everything else, and everybody else gets taken care of but you. But look, if you want to take it on steroids, go to the other part of the cash quadrant and become a business owner. You become a business owner, you be like Ronald, like, woohoo! You see Ronald? Ronald ain't showed up at McDonald's yet to work Ronald getting paid. So as a business owner, you own a system, and you have people working with you and for you. That's where you want to be. People always want to do something. Now, little sidebar. Women, raise your hand. I'm just checking to make sure everybody knows, okay, who they are. I apologize, world. Anyway, so women, let me ask you a question. Why, when you go to the restroom, does somebody have to go with you? Oh, ain't nobody saying nothing? All right, next time you go, we're going to check and see what you're really doing up in there. I mean, look, think about it. So if that's the case when you go to the restroom, the ladies' room, I mean, why not invite somebody to go with you to build wealth, to generate financial freedom, to generate a lifestyle for a community of people? I mean, like Maxine Jones. Take Maxine Jones, for instance. Maxine Jones is the kind of person that, will leave the neighborhood and go to the banks and, buy up all the houses in the neighborhood, right? She get back home in the neighborhood and then all the neighbors are out. They're like, what's going on? They're like, Miss Jones, come here. And she's like, what's going on? What's going on? Somebody just paid for and bought all the houses up in the neighborhood. And Maxine Jones is like, that's what we do. Impacting communities, impacting lives. I was watching a little clip last night where this singer named Drake, anybody know that? Oh, the kids got excited back there. Yeah! Called me on my cell phone. This dude named Drake was going around the community giving people stacks of cash. That's what I'm talking about. How many lives are you willing to impact in your lifetime? How many lives are you willing to change because you can? Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you become a business owner. You get in a position to do that, and then you get in a position to actually become an investor. That's where money works for you. That's what was happening with Drake. Money was working for him. He don't even know the people. Money working for him. People in dire straits. Money working for you. Going out helping people. Because when you give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Shall men give it to your bosom. So right now, bring the collection plate. We're going to take it. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive. But today, I will receive gladly and joyfully. Hallelujah. Watch out. I can go there. But look, it's all because we want to build wealth. And when you get into the right side of the cash flow quadrant, you start building wealth. I'm not just talking about cash flow or getting into a position where, you get a paycheck. I'm talking about building wealth. I'm talking about getting to that next time when you get cash and you still have enough left. I mean, so much left. You're like, wait a minute. I didn't spend all the money yet. Because, quite frankly, we have been in a position in our lives where, we typically, spend all the money. But you got to get in a position in your life where you say, like, look, I'm down to my last dollar. But all that means is that you got the $10,000 stash over here, and you got the $100,000 stash over here. But that money that cash that you expend on different things, it's been allocated already. It's done. You got to get there. And that's how you do that. But so why do we go through all this? We go through all this because we want to build wealth. Anybody want to build wealth?
Yes.
And I can guarantee and submit to you, you want to be a massive wealth.
Yes.
Why? Because when you build massive wealth, you can buy up all them houses in the neighborhood. Yeah, you can look at a builder and say, I want that building. Yeah, I called a place yesterday because I want to build it. I've been looking at this building, and I don't know why I started looking at the building. I was on the street, and I just looked at the building one time and said, oh, nice building. And I passed by it, nice building. Passed by it again, yeah, that's a nice building. Look at the 3-4 floors that it's got. Oh, nice building. It's been vacant for a while. And I looked it up. I found out who owned it. I called the owner. They said, well, we're not using it right now. I said, well, yeah, I know that. But the bottom line is I'm going to buy the building. And they got silent. Because I'm getting that building.
Yeah, that's right.
Get that building. Yeah. Want a minute. And you can have as many as you want. And it doesn't matter what they say. Anybody ever seen the movie, what's that movie, The Count of Monte Cristo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See,
one of my favorites.
See when my man rolled up in the wagon filled with gold and said, what are you here for? We're here to buy your property. He said, well, the property not for sale. And the dude walked out, and you see he pimped to the back of the bag. He lifted up the cover, all the gold and stuff. The dude looked at it and said, oh, next thing you saw, he had the keys in the dinghy. See, money answers all things. Even when the question's not even asked. But that's how you do it. So look, here's the deal. If you want to build massive wealth, you have to take some steps. And the first step is you must pay yourself first. You must. I mean, it can start with simply you're looking at what the cash you got, and you take a piece of that and you set it aside. That's yours. What are you setting it aside for? Something great. And with this system, you can do that easily. You simply register for a free account. You set up an automatic exchange of paper for gold, and you start saving. And when you start saving gold, you will save more wealth than you ever have in your life. Believe me. Many people have attempted to save in the other systems. It doesn't work. Why? Because the savings account, they're charging you to use your money. Right? Really? Yeah. Seriously? That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? But a lot of people do it all the time. I mean, look at your bank statement now. That savings account. Oh, they charge you, but then they say, oh, yeah, we gave you a 0.001% annual. Yeah. If that. That's not the way to live life. We got a way here. So first way that you can start building generational wealth is you got to pay yourself first. Forget about everything else. Determine that you're going to do that and don't deviate unless you increase it. All right? Second thing you got to establish is you must create residual income. That's the kind of income that you can sit here right now, stand here right now, and be earning income because you put a system in place. Systems build wealth. Systems create residual income. And when you position yourself to make that happen, woo, it'll never stop because of duplication. I mean, this room filled with people started with one person giving one person an invitation to a presentation. And now look, folks came from all over. I mean, some dude came from Georgia to be here today. Who is it? Oh, that's me. Speaking of which, who came here from the longest distance? Somebody tell me how far you came from.
Philly.
Okay.
Philly?
Philly.
Wow. Anybody come here from longer than Philly? Where y'all from?
North Carolina.
No.
Whoa.
Shoot. All right, so look, here's what I'm going to do. Because you came from North Carolina, I'm going to give you this to take back to North Carolina.
All right.
It's a gram of gold.
Wow.
24 karat, 999.9 pure gold. I want you to take this back to North Carolina with you.
Wow.
And when I get there, I'll get it back from you. No. Go ahead, take it. This is yours. Come on, get it. I mean, you came this far, you may as well come get some gold. What's your name? Mary. Mary Cullen?
Yeah.
My pleasure, Mary. Well, welcome. Have a happy new year, okay? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get it. Let's make sure everybody knows. Yeah, she got some gold, y'all. Check this out. because she came from the furthest distance, and since I came from further than that, I'm gonna give myself the rest of it. So look, residual income can put you in a position to be able to give people gold. And when you give people gold, they be inspired, like, whoa. They look at it, people ask them, where you get that from? And then it's like, that's how you start an invitation. You present them with the information, they get connected, and the next thing you know, you have duplicated that system and that process so many times that you stop counting the thousands of people that you got on your team. You know, I remember when I was counting, I was like, woo, when I get 100 people, I'm gonna be celebrating, yeah! And by the time I looked, it was 107. I was like, oh man, I missed 100. I said, no problem. When I get to 500, I'm gonna be celebrating. And by the time I looked, it was 520. I was like, oh man, I missed it. I said, all right, when I get to 1,000, that's gonna be tight, yeah! And 7,000 people later, I'm like, you know what, I'm not counting anymore. Because it's gonna duplicate, it's going to increase. I mean, my life is about increase and promotion. Oh, watch out. I felt something right there when I said that. Oh, it's about good success. And why not yours? You can have what you say. What are you saying? I want some ice cream. You can have it. I want wealth. You can have it. You can have whatever you say. So I began to say what I want to have, and it is appearing. Wow. That's what I love. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, that's that king thing in me. So the third thing is you must solve the taxation issue. Well, the only way you're going to do that is to create a business. Create a home-based business or a large business where you can utilize the advantage of the tax code. You know what? I look like $1 million, but I do not make $1 million. My corporation may, but I don't. They give me a travel allowance, nice luxury vehicles, a big estate to live in. It's all corporate owned, for the tax purposes, of course. I'm just telling you. You know, everybody I want to make a 6-figure salary. I don't, give me $30,000, I'm good. Because all the rest of the perks will come. Why? Because the credit card is from the company, if I have one. The payment card is from the company, and I do have several. The cars the company owns, yep, yep. And my daughter, who has a job, always asks her daddy, who's not working, for money. And I got it. So, where you want to be? I'm wealth building, that's what I'm doing. And that solves the tax problem. The other thing, you got to solve inflation. I don't care what they do with that paper, because I got gold. The gold is always going to go up. It has for over 5,000 years of the time that they've used it as exchange of goods and services, and it is a safe store of value. It's real money. Everything else is a money substitute. I don't deal with substitutes. I almost said something right there, but I'm not going to say it. So look, I mean, you can read it for yourself, but it's all true. And if you don't know, you might want to check out the book called The Creature from Jekyll Island. Yeah, boy, you read that book and you're going to be mad at somebody. Yeah, because that's the way it is. But it gets better than that. Just because you get connected with this group and this team of people that are building wealth for their generations and their families and their communities and for nations and everyone else that they come in contact with, oh my goodness, it's going to get great. But you solve that and you're in the mix. And the way you solve it is don't depend on it. Don't save it. Don't save in paper. Can I say that again? Don't save in paper. So look, Gloria, take that $1,000. Excuse me?
Georgia from Georgia.
Gloria. Who's Gloria? Oh, okay. Okay, Gloria. Take that $1,000 from under the mattress. Because that paper's not going to do you no good, okay? Oh, you didn't know she had it, did you? I apologize. Anyway, moving on. You must create duplication. And duplication is simply that ride or die. You know, everybody talks about ride or die. That's my ride and die. Is it really? That's my best friend. Is it really? Is your best friend doing everything you're doing? I mean, look, a best friend is going to do everything you do. They're going to support you in every endeavor that you got going on because they know that it's right. I mean, you should have developed your life in such a way that you're going to eliminate all the bad stuff. You know, I tell people, No hell for me and no jail for me.
That's right.
I don't do it. I ain't going, it ain't gonna happen.
Right?
But if I happen to go to either one of them places, somebody gonna get saved. Somebody's life is gonna change. Oh, there's gonna be an exodus. Everybody, what happened? Who let all the people out? It was the big Bill. He came down, he's gone. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Because I ain't going nowhere to stay like that unless it's paradise. Oh, see that? Duplication. You create duplication and you'll never work another day in your life. Duplication is employing a system of leverage where you make more and more and more while working less and less and less. You know what I did yesterday after I got off the plane and landed in this great city? I took a nap. I woke up and found that I made some money. Boy, that was so tired. But it's refreshing at the same time. I mean, that's what you do. I'm not running after money. Money chasing me, beating me down so much, I got to go to sleep. And it's good. Because when I wake up, it's like, yeah, I can get more gold to save it, stack it up, and be able to bless somebody with it. That's how we do it. So look, leverage will allow you to do that. That's what you got to solve. Look, so in all of this, many people will still focus on the problems. They'll still focus on what's going on right now that they can see. What's going on? Oh, I need $100. I need $300. Like I'm going to give it to you. I can. I mean, I don't even give my kids money like that. They tell me how much they need all day long. I say, I need you to take a picture of your ID and a picture of the latest received utility bill to upload it to your account so you can get your MasterCard and start telling people about this situation so you can start getting gold. That's what I need you to do. And if you don't do that, if you're in the position, because I put you there, you're going to do good. My mother is in her 80s. Oh, my God. For the last year, I've been saying she was in her 70s. She's been in her 80s for at least 14 years. I gave her a 10-year upgrade. Just because I was saying. But I created an account for her. I created that account in 2015. And a couple years later, I put a package on it, right? I wish I'd have did it earlier, but no problem. I'll put one on there. She's in a good position. And wow, that thing is starting to generate money. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. How's that going to generate more money than my two accounts? And I'm working the thing. Wow. But then it flipped, of course, and all of them are generating money. I'm like, wow. So finally I called my mother. I said, Mother, how you doing? Doing great. Can you send your mama some money? Yeah, I will. Mother, how you doing? I'm doing great. Can you send your mama some money? Yeah, I will. Mother, how you doing? I'm doing great. Can you send your mama some money? Wait a minute. I created an account for you that's got money in it. But you need to send me a picture of your ID and a utility bill so you can get your MasterCard that's going to have all the money on it so you can spend your own money. And it's going to always produce money. Did you hear what I said? Wow. It's going to always produce money. What percentage of work did she do? Nothing. 0. Wow. That's the kind of system you got. So look, parents, if you got any kids that's in this business, you make sure you cheer them on. Yeah, go, baby, go. Because when somebody takes the time to be passionate and build this thing and duplicate, wow, it doesn't matter what problems you have. Problem can be solved by a simple creation of a free account. And even if you don't do anything, you got somebody that's doing something, oh, you're good. But don't rely on people to do it for you. Do it for yourself. And as you do it for yourself, you're doing it for others as well. And then you start to create solutions. And when you create solutions, it doesn't matter what the problem is. The solution will always override the problem. Woo! Woo! All the time. And look, before you know it, you've been looking like, where the problem's at? Problems are gone. Why? Because you focus on the solutions. I focus on solutions. And solutions present themselves all the time. All the time. You need $1,000? Focus on a solution. Somebody needs a VIP business package. Guess what you just did? You just found your $1,000. Yeah. And they found something as well. So, I mean, everybody wins. But it's about creating solutions. And when you create and focus on solutions, problems are gone. So that's what you want to do. And the good thing about it is this great corporation out of Stuttgart, Germany, created solutions. Karatbars International is a gold acquisition, wealth building, financial freedom, and payment system. I mean, it's a system where all you got to do is create a free account. And then once you do that, get set up so that you can start acquiring gold. And then tell somebody else that you're saving gold. And when you do that, you're going to earn income, they're going to build wealth, and they're going to tell somebody else as well. It's a system of duplication that never, ever, ever stops. And look, Karatbars International was birthed in Stuttgart, Germany, that same location where I was birthed. I turned out pretty good, didn't I? So look, they were founded in 2011. They specialize in production and sales of high-quality gold products in small increments. You saw I just gave the young lady that gold. Nobody rushed her down. That's her. Put it somewhere where nobody can get it. And then they have international shipping to over 120 countries worldwide. Now look, Karatbars International is headquartered right around the corner from my car company, the Mercedes-Benz Automobile Company. So when I get to Karatbars, I'm going to say, hey, Mr. Sykes, stand by, I'll be right back. We'll walk around the corner. I'm going to say, hey, Mr. Benz, I need that 550 SL. No, give me the 600 SL. Yeah. I'll be back. No, just deliver it around the corner. Go back around the corner, sit in the headquarters office, they'll deliver my wonderful automobile. I'll drive it on the Autobahn, it's top speed and all that good stuff, no problem. So you can tell they're in a high-end business district. Real company, real corporation in Stuttgart, Germany. This company was founded by the brilliance of the genius, Senator Harold Sykes. He's a senator on the European Economic Council. This man has created his own financial magazine because he's well-versed in things pertaining to finance. He's appeared on the covers of international financial magazines, and they've dubbed him the King of Gold. Not only that, he has written a bestseller book called The Future of Money. Now, anyone that writes a book called The Future of Money, you want to get it, you want to read it, you want to see what's going on. I mean, this book talks about cryptocurrency before he created our own cryptocurrency. You might not know what that is, but you better get acquainted. But look, check it out. The mission was simply this: to produce the highest quality gold available in the market and make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point everyone can afford. Now, the goal of Karatbars is to help millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. In other words, debt be gone. Yeah. When you walk at home today and look in the mirror, debt be gone. You're telling your mind that debt can't exist in your mind, it can't exist in your house, it can't exist around you, and everywhere you walk it's got to go back because debt be gone. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day about these guys that were on this boat, and they were in the middle of the sea, and the winds were boisterous, and the waves began to toss and turn. There was this dude sitting down, laying down in the bottom of the ship, sleep. And they, you know, they're like, oh, hey, help, save us! He came up like, what's going on? The waves. Oh, peace. Be still. So the waves got all calm. And that's what you do with debt. Debt. Be gone. Be gone. Speak to your pockets. Go to your closet, look at your pockets. Be filled with money. Be specific, and you have what you say. That's all I'm saying. So look, Mr. Harold Sykes did it. And when he did it, he started a proven system. This system is basically a system that pertains to building a mindset, a wealth-building mindset, one that requires you to activate yourself in the system. Now look, he's created this system that literally perpetuates the generation of wealth for the masses using the only real form of money, which is gold. Money is gold. Everything else is a money substitute. Period. That's it. So look, everything else is a money substitute, and there's absolutely an amazing opportunity to change your life and your financial future just by simply activating one of three or all three ways to participate. Now, the first way you can participate for the guests that are here, all you got to do is create your account and simply just save gold. Now, when you save gold, you're building your family's wealth. You are saving in a store of wealth that cannot be ever taken away from you unless you want to give it to somebody. You can. You can save gold to the extent of a tenth of a gram all the way up to 6 grams. or 100 grams, 1,000 grams. It doesn't matter. There's no limit. Get as much as you can, as quickly as you can, because the more you have, the more wealth you build. And something happens to the currencies of the world, doesn't even matter. Debt be gone. And so that's step one. Step two, you can save gold and you can earn income. Now, by simply saving gold, you're helping your family to build generational wealth. By earning income, you're telling somebody else about what you've done. They start saving gold. Now you earn income from them saving gold. It's like, who's that that said they their own bank? Who said they got their own family bank? Yeah, April Johnson. April Johnson, they family got the Johnson Bank. Right. Yeah. You know, it's amazing. Back in the day in Rhode Island, they had a bank called the Roger Williams Bank, right? And they had the money, the cash called the Roger Williams cash. I mean, I got some. I'm like, dude. And I walk in, I say, yes, I need to exchange this for whatever you got. And they look at me like, well, I said, well, no, I'm Roger Williams. That's, you know. But it doesn't matter. The cash is it's no good. You can't do anything with it. And other currencies, it'll happen the same way for other currencies. So look, don't get stuck with that. Get you some gold and earn some income. Now look, step number 3, you can save gold, earn income, and then maximize your income by simply inviting others to join you. And all you're doing is say, look, complete your registration, become an affiliate, and then select a business package. You select a business package so that you can position yourself for weekly income. Anybody want to get paid weekly? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody want to get paid monthly? Yeah. Anybody want to get paid daily? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this system is a real-time system that I just got paid. That's how it happens. Oh, wow. I can't stop. I want to log into my account just to see what happened. Something just happened, folks. But that's how it happens because I position myself. I got a business package. That's just no hype. I might be hyping it up, but I don't have to. If you don't do it, you'll see what happens. If you do it, you'll see what happens. And so do it. It's like I have some friends that are musicians. I'm a musician as well, and a few folks that play drums. And I always say in party, look, man, be funky, but wear deodorant. So you get a business package. You can select any package you want. All business packages have different benefits. You want the highest one. You know, there's a bunch of folks that are VIPs in the room. I'm not going to identify you, but everybody in the room stand up because you're VIP. Okay, sit down. Right. So next, after you get your business package, you want to do what? Upload your KYC documents for approval. KYC means know your customer. Just like you want to know somebody that comes into your house, you want to know somebody that you want to be your spouse, you want to know somebody that goes to kill a mouse. I had to say something that rhymes. KYC is for the benefit of the corporation, knowing that they're dealing with a real person by looking at your ID, making sure you're that person that elected to create the account, and by making sure that the address where they're going to send your products, your gold, your money, is the right address. Now, if you have a problem with that, I've got utility bills that I'll let you use. And you can have it all sent to my location. I got a big vault, we can make it happen. But anyway, you get that approved, and now you're ready to start accumulating gold. That's the whole premise. You want to be in position to accumulate gold. I mean, it's just like, you know, when we went after various jobs and such. I mean, we had to give them what? ID, Social Security card, W-9. I mean, they asking for so much stuff, and we have a problem. Anyway, so look, you simply are ready to start acquiring gold, and you can do that automatically utilizing a part of the system called auto exchange. Auto exchange is where you log into your own account using the software that they allow you to use for life for free. Log into that account, set up your auto exchange, and automatically start saving money, saving gold. Remember, pay yourself first. That's that way to do it. You just do that. Then you get on with your business, and you just simply tell somebody. You invite others to join you. You can find 2 people right now. Look to the left, look to the right. There's 2 people. Everywhere you go, there's people. 7+ billion people on this planet. You're not going to find people. I was out in the hall just waiting to be called up. Oh, please call my name. Please call me. Call me. Call me. I was waiting in the hall, and Bianca, that works in the hotel, came by. I said, hey, how you doing? Great. I'm Roger Williams. Oh, great, great. Have you heard about Karatbars International? She said, no. I said, look, take my card and take a look at this website. And when you see this website, you are going to see an opportunity for yourself. And then you could register for free. She said, really? It's gold? She said, wow, just gold like your tie? Yes. And she took my card and that was it. Now look, if Bianca signs up, oh happy day. If Bianca doesn't sign up, oh happy day. For me, because look, I told her what I need to tell her. I informed her at what was going on. I mean, look, if there's a ditch in the road and I tell you that it's there and you still roll over it, oh well. That's what this is. This is a heads up to let you know that, look, you want to go this way instead of that way. You know, because some people are going to go right and other people are going to get left. So anyway, you invite others. You can find 2 people right now because there's people everywhere and there's no shortage of people. Don't ever say to anybody, I can't find anybody. Well, get up out of the bed and go outside. So find 2 people and they're going to do the same things you did. They're going to duplicate. And when duplication starts, it never stops until it's finished. And if it's finished, you start over. So you go up to a duplication machine, you have the perfect original, you set it down on the glass, you hit 9999, and then you hit start, it'll start duplicating until it's done. And then if it's done, you go back over, you load some more paper, get some more CDs, get some more business cards, get some more gold, hit duplicate again, and just duplicate. And before you know it, you got people in 125 countries that you don't even know, and you're getting paid for what they do. What are they doing? Saving gold and telling people, really? Woo! I'll never remember the day, no, I'll never forget the day I woke up and some people in Africa decided they wanted to save some gold. Oh my God. Thank you, South Africa. Because I experienced something called a dual team payout about 12 times. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So I went back to sleep. That was a good day and I hadn't even done anything. Except for I told some people who 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 told some people in South Africa. And once they got established and got going, oh my goodness. Whew, I don't even know them. But they know me. And that's cool. And I'm going to South Africa. Yep. Because I want like 50,000 people from South Africa to join the team. And a lot of them going to be under you if you're in position. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, duplication will take on its own lifestyle because that's what happens. That's what duplication does. And basically, we're saving these. 1 gram, 2.5 gram, 5 gram. We're also saving Carapay cash gold in 1/10 of a gram, 2/10 of a gram, 4/10 of a gram, 6/10 of a gram, and newly saved 1 gram of cash gold, 3 grams of cash gold, and 6 grams of cash gold. Why would you save cash gold? Why would you save gold at all? Because gold is a safe store of value. It's a store of wealth. It's real money. And not only that, look, Karatbars has created another company called Karat Bank. And Karat Bank has created a cryptocurrency coin. And if you know anything about cryptocurrency, you should be saying, look, can you just give me something to sign up now, please? I got to get going. That's what you be doing. There's a form of cryptocurrency, a brand of cryptocurrency that started that got up to about $20,000 per coin. Now look, this just started, and we're going to have coins as well. So imagine. No, don't imagine. Okay, focus again. Come on back. Come on back. Don't pull out no calculators. But hey, if you do, you're going to astonish yourself. You might need a different calculator because certain calculators don't work. Look, I did some research and found that in the cryptocurrency space, made between 20,000 and 200,000 millionaires. I told somebody that. They said, well, that's a big gap. I said, yeah. Why do you think that is? Well, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you why that is. Whose business is it if you're a millionaire? It ain't nobody's business. So they don't know how many million. All they know is just from 20,000 to 200,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. The senator has walked in. Senator Christopher Chowbey, come on, let's give him a hand. This man, we talk about duplication. He duplicated 5 times. And it like did him so well, you know, what can I say? Anyway, it ain't nobody's business that he's a millionaire, but he is. Oh, it ain't nobody's business though. Okay, so look into this light. You're going to forget everything I just said. Okay, well look, remember this. Carrot Bank created a coin called the KBC, Carrot Bank coin, and right now it's a token because they're in the initial coin offering stage. And now it entered the cryptocurrency space and has given every Carrot Bars affiliate the advantage by simply doing something like this. All you have to do as a Carrot Bars affiliate is save Cash Gold. You get free KBC tokens by saving the Cash Gold, and that's it. You get this token, and they're not going to deliver it to you. So don't be talking about, I don't have a FedEx tracking number. No, cryptocurrency is like a digital currency. You'll never see it. You'll see the numbers. You'll see the value, and that's all you really need to see anyway, right? I don't care what it looks like. All I know is there better be like 4 commas. Save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, get a lot of cryptocurrency, find a lot of more places to stash it. Because trust me, you're going to have more money than you ever imagined.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Wait a minute, I think we need to pause right there. Imagine that day. What's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, imagine that day, Robert, where you like got so much wealth that you just trying to figure out, man, what I do next? What I do next? Any place you want to go that you've never been before? Dubai. Yeah, I'm going there too. We have an office in Dubai. You can go to Dubai, look at the office, and then go to Dubai and buy one and come. So look, cryptocurrency will put you in a position to do that. Cryptocurrency will put you in a position to decide that I'm just going to be a multimillionaire. I mean, look, everybody, can anybody just stand up in the play? Anybody, just stand up. Anybody, stand up. Anybody. Okay, since you stood up first, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a gram of gold. Why are y'all so slow? Pick a card, any card. There you go. Gram of gold for you. Georgia. Gloria was trying to say, well, why do you call her Gloria at that time? So look, when somebody tells you to do something, do it without hesitation. Because you don't know what the benefit's going to be. You see what just happened?
Yeah.
Did you know you was going to get a gram of gold when you came here? Are you an affiliate?
No.
Okay, wait a minute. You have any forms? Stand by one second. Stand by. Yeah. This is what you need right here. You fill that out, real simple. And who invited you?
Isaiah.
Isaiah Banks?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's my buddy.
That's your buddy? You fill that out, give it to me, I'll make sure Isaiah gets your credit. He's going to call you and say, what? You signed up? Yeah, and I got a gram of gold. How'd you do that? The big pill gave me a gram of gold. How did that happen? I stood up first. Yes. Anybody else? Yeah, so look, it's amazing. It's amazing that I said just this morning, I'm not going to give anybody any gold. I'm not giving out any more gold. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's just running over. I gotta do it. I mean, there ain't no shortage of gold now. None. I mean, I brought so much. I brought enough that if I had to flee the country, I could get to Dubai on the gold. Robert? But look, I got more all over the world, so it's no problem for me. I'm not so connected to gold that I'm like, no, you can't have my gold. The gold, see, somebody said the gold is mine. Who said that? So if he said the gold is mine and I belong to him, guess what's mine too? And all he want to see is, are you going to hoard what you have in your hand, or you going to come get some more? I want much more. In abundance, to the full, tell it all. Oh, watch out. Wait, okay, what's wrong with this side of the house? But that's just how it is everywhere. You got a left team and you got a right team. But I'm ahead of myself. All I'm talking about is, look, getting some free cryptocurrency so that you can take as many trips to Dubai on your own private jet. Can you imagine that? You see a jet flying, you say, that jet says Robert on the side. And Robert up there sitting, chilling, smiling. Hey. Why? Because he has so much wealth, it's never going to run out. That's the life you can live. That's the life you can choose to have. And if you do choose it, guess what? You're going to be traveling with the big folks. The big Peel and the big Jones and the big burgers and all that, you know, the big hack. The big burgers. The big hack, ladies and gentlemen. Give a hand to him. Why do we call him the big hack? Because he's going to hack into your life and make it great. Anybody want to get hacked? Let the big hack you, and your life will be great. So look, get you some cash gold, get you some cryptocurrency, and just wait for it, and then bing, it's going to happen, and you'll be like, oh! And look, don't go to your job the next day and be talking about, look, I quit. Don't do that. Just go there smiling. See, why are you smiling so much?
Not yet.
Nah, just smiling. Let them find out. They read Forbes and say, hey man, isn't that Robert? Man, Robert's in the Forbes magazine. He made millions from some carabin coin. What is that? I don't know. Ask Robert. He got it. That's all I'm saying.
I got it.
All right. Any other guests need a registration sheet real quick? Yeah, go and give that young man one. Go ahead and fill it out real quick and give it back to the person that invited you. Because let me tell you, the quicker you get started, the closer to, well, you're always at the top, so. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you this. You register today, and there could be 100 people under you by next week. Yeah. You register next week, and you'll be 100 people over you. Yeah. So you choose. But anyway, get you some cash gold, get you free. Anybody got any carabin coin tokens that they've accumulated already? Yeah. And see all them hands? Look at the hands. Hold them up. All them hands represent people that have thousands of coins already.
Thousands. Several thousands.
My brother, Mr. Allen Austin Jr., he said, look, it's not emotional, it's just math. But look, it's getting pretty emotional. Because when you got 1,000 coins, and you multiply that by 10, what is that? 10 times 1,000 is what?
Something.
10,000.
10,000? And how much did you pay for it?
Nothing.
So you got 10,000 free dollars. Okay, let's take it another step. You have 1,000 coins and they value at $100. How much is that?
$100,000.
How much did you pay for that?
Zero.
You got $100,000. Wait a minute. The one coin got to what? 20,000. We better not do that.
Wow.
Let's continue on. We're doing all this because gold is money. And when you have gold and you have cryptocurrency, what else do you need? You just need someone to care, someone to share, lonely hours. Oh yeah, to be loved, that's what it's all about. Once you have gold and money, cryptocurrency, all you need is somebody to love. And hey, trust me, they'll be coming out of the woodworks once they they see you in the Forbes magazine, they're going to be, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got my eye on you. You are wealthy and you know it. Yeah. Gold is money. Everything else is a money substitute. Let me tell you something about this. If you had 60 ounces of gold in 1971, you could have purchased a brand new, fresh off the assembly line automobile working in perfect condition. Okay, that same 60 ounces of gold in 2010 will get you 3 automobiles. That is the purchasing power of gold. Yeah. And now look, let's take it another step forward. You have a gram of gold. Like Miss Georgia just got, she got a gram of gold. In 1971, that gram of gold would have got her 5 loaves of bread. Too bad she didn't have it in 71. A dollar bill would have got her 4 loaves of bread. Good thing he has it now, because today she could get 20 to 25 loaves of bread with that gram of gold. Do not exchange that gold for bread, please. But guess what? I was just in Chicago, and I walked down the street to a sandwich place. I pulled out $1. I said, I have $1. Could I get a loaf of bread? The girl looked at me like, really? I said, well, can you just cut it in half? Seriously? Okay, just give me a couple of slices. Give me one slice. I got $1. She said, look, sir, sandwiches are $7. I said, wait a minute, what happened to the $5 foot long? She said, sir, are you going to buy something or not? I'm like, wow. Then I pulled out, all this stuff, and she's like, wow, what is that? So you thought I was broke, did you? I just seen if I could get some bread for $1. I couldn't. I could not get any bread for $1.
Not even a slice.
Not even a slice. I mean, I added 70 cents and got a drink. That was about the best that they could do. So look, it doesn't pay to save in currency, save in gold. Well, let's take it a little step further. You know that $1,000 that you got under the mattress? Yes, she got her head down right now. But I ain't looking in that direction, but that $1,000 cash, had she saved that in 1971, today the value would only be $165. That is a loss of 83.5%. Now, whether you like math or not, guess what? It's still 83.5%. But had you had the same value as the cash, 24.6 ounces in 1971. Today's value would be $32,373. Wow. That is an increase of over 3,137%. Anybody want an increase? Yeah. We're going to be shouting in a minute. That's some shouting music. You got some shouting music? We're going to shout in a minute. So look, all the statistical proof is there. I mean, you can find it everywhere. You can start, you don't have to go back that far. Go back to 2001 and just do a little snapshot from 2001 to 16, and you'll see gains every single year of the value of gold. And look, when you save gold, you are experiencing in this snapshot a 396% increase. And you're experiencing an issue where you don't have any taxes or no fees. Why? How are they going to tax money? They don't tax money.
Right.
No fees. What kind of fees? You gonna charge yourself? Yes, I'm charging me a storage fee for storing all that gold in my vault. And so you just give yourself some more gold. You pay yourself first. That's what you want to do. I mean, you just have to have a fee. Charge yourself a fee. But look, let me tell you something. I want to show you how this duplication works. I mean, it's a simple system of duplication. And it starts with you. You making a decision and you deciding, look, I'm going to get connected, I'm going to get a business package, I'm going to start acquiring gold. I mean, I planted a seed in here of a couple of pieces of gold, and so that's a seed. Now, if that grows, ooh, happy day. If it doesn't grow, it's not the gold. That's all I got to say about that. But look, when you get started, it is your fiduciary responsibility. Everybody say that. Fiduciary responsibility. Now look it up. I had to. I was like, fiduciary. What does that mean? I like the word though. It's your fiduciary responsibility to tell somebody. So you tell two people. Why? Because you have a left team and you have a right team. You don't want nothing lopsided. Even, you got two legs. You want your legs to be even. You got two arms. You want your arms to be even. You got two ears. You want your ears to be even. You got two eyes. You want your eyes to be even. You got two nostrils. You want your nostrils to be even. Some of y'all think you got two mouths. You got one mouth. That's all you need. But listen and walk and feel and touch and all that stuff. So you want two legs, left team, right team. So you tell two people, they're going to duplicate what you did. They're going to get a package, they're going to get gold, and they're going to tell somebody. How many people they're going to tell? At least two. If they tell at least two, it's a great day. If they tell, how many people did you tell, Mr. Berger? Over 100? 200?
More than that.
Oh,
Thousands.
Excuse me. We just said two. He decided to do exceeding abundantly above all we asked or thought. Oh, watch out now. Oh, here we go. And so what happens? Those two people told two people. And so now because you told two people, you got 14 people on your team. And what's going to happen after that? Is they're going to get a business package, they're going to get gold, and it's never going to stop. I mean, people are going to be added in New York, they're going to be added in New Jersey, they're going to be added in the Carolinas, they're going to be added in Canada, they're going to be added in Africa, and they're going to be coming from all over the world, every corner of the earth. They're going to be appearing, you're going to be like, whoa, you're going to wake up, wow, yesterday I only had 1,000 people, today I got 15,000. That's literally the way it happens. I mean, think about it. Anybody know the great Ty Best?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody know the phenomenal Michael Dalco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody know the awesome Rodney Berger?
Yeah.
Anybody know the amazing Big Pill?
Yeah.
These people got started. They went to sleep. They told some people. They invited some people. And those groups of people that are connected are thousands and thousands and thousands. And they're not people in their own neighborhood. I mean, look, in my neighborhood, I might have 3. But in my team, whoo-hoo, I got thousands. And like I said, I don't even know most of them. But I guarantee you, I'm going to get to know them. Every time I look at units that come through, I say, wow, who was that? I'll find out who it was. I introduce myself. I go to a city, say, hey, you're April Johnson? Wow, April Johnson? Are you married to Lenny? Yeah? Man, y'all are great. Yes. And then I come to find out they got their own bank. This is how you get your own bank. You simply tell 2 people, and then tell 2 more, and then tell 2 more, and then tell 10, tell 100, tell a couple hundred, and don't stop. Why? Because, I mean, look, some people might think that's laborious. I don't want to work that hard. Look, I haven't worked in over 5 years. All I do is wealth build. I'm in this city building wealth. And guess what? I'm not doing it for me. I'm already good. If I don't do another thing, if I just simply sleep somewhere, go to an island in Dubai, sit on the sand, kick my feet up, I'm still going to make money every single day. Glory to God. Wait a minute. I need to repeat that. You can do it too, but you got to do something in the beginning. And it starts with you telling some people. Because when you do, you will earn residual income that never stops. Exponential growth will occur. Oh my goodness. You didn't. Okay, I don't want to really say that. I was going to say forget about Facebook friends, but you can't forget about them. But Facebook has a 5,000 person limit. I've already exceeded that in my Care Bars friends list. Yeah, well over 5,000 people. And guess what? I didn't have to invite them all. So, you know, you're working hard to get to 5,000. Shoot, work hard to get this number right here. You get that, and you're going to find yourself in DTP land. Anybody want to go to DTP land? Yeah. I go there every day. Every single day. Glory to God. So look, let me tell you about what that is. That's the dual team payout plan. And a dual team payout is one stream of income. Everybody say one stream of income.
One stream of income.
That's what Carrot Bars allows you. That's one stream of income out of 20 others. So wait a minute. You mean tell me if I get connected with this thing, I got 21 streams of income I have a potential of getting? Yes. And you don't even have to try to get them all. All you got to do is do what we say do. What I say do? Take out the trash, wash the dishes. See, some of y'all looking funny now. When I said wash dishes, I ain't going to look. But I'm going to point my hand toward the person, and they know they don't like to wash dishes. But that's okay. If every dish gave you $1 million, you'd be like, I'm not finished yet. Eat more. Whatever it takes, just do what it takes. And all it takes is for you to invite some people. And when you invite some people, and they invite people, and you show people to follow the system is simple. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You register, you get a package, you upload your KYC documents, you get gold, and you tell some people. You save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, you make a lot of money. You save a little bit of gold, tell a little bit of people, you make a little bit of money. You save a lot of gold, tell no people, you could make some money. Because, you know, my mother, she's not saving any gold, she's not telling any people. She's making a lot of money. Why? Because she got the big pill. I am never going to stop this until, you know, I either get raptured out of here or they throw dirt on me. And I mean, people have had dreams about me saying, I dreamed that you were just like Enoch. Anybody know what happened to Enoch? It said Enoch walked with God in such a way that he was not, because he was taken. So guess what? One day when y'all don't see me, guess what's going to happen? Come on. No, I don't apologize. That's me. That's how I live. I have a sister. Her name is... No, I'm going to say that. My sister told me a long time ago, you know, we were talking. She called me. We talked. She said, look, hey, don't preach to me. I'm like, well, I'm not preaching. I'm just talking. I mean, you know, there's like a 1,000 hallelujahs and a few praise the Lords and a few God bless yous, and people call that preaching. Okay, no problem. And she'd say that several times, and then one day, she said, look, I need some help. And I said, come on. And we helped, and she lived happily ever after. And that's all we do. It's not that we're preaching. I'm not dogmatic about anything. I don't care if you believe or you don't believe. But if you want to be great and you walk with me, something's going to rub off. Because if, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I'm surrounded by 6 millionaires, guess who's going to be the 7th? Yeah, it's going to rub off. Why? Because I wanted to. If I have a mentor, it's not his responsibility or her responsibility to make me great. It's my responsibility to make sure I get the greatness from them. So if you're connected with something or somebody great that knows something great, go ahead and do what they do. Find out what the system is, especially if they have one. If they have a system, oh yeah, you want to do it. A massive action plan. You got a massive action plan? What is that? It's the map. The map. I don't read maps. You better learn how. So this is the map. Check it out. So it starts with you, and you got a business package, so you've turned on what's called the dual team system. A dual team system is simply a left team and a right team. It's created automatically by the software. And in your left team and right team, people are added to you under your position infinitely. They will be there while when your account gets passed on after you transition, they'll still be added to that account. Wow, that's a whole nother thing right there. But look, every product in the system carries along with it a unit value. So when you save gold, units are transferred and accumulated by people who have activated the dual team system. And when you accumulate a business package carries units along with it as well. So the higher the business package, the more units are accumulated. But everything has a unit value. So when you accumulate 25 units on one side and 50 units on another team, you kick off what's called a dual team payout. But look, it doesn't matter whether 25 units or 50 units are on the left or the right. When they equal 75 units, you achieve a dual team payout. And a dual team payout will be either 20 euros up to 80 euros, depending upon the business package you have. That's why we say, you probably heard, get the largest business package you can at the time you can, and upgrade anytime you can to get to the VIP package level, because that's going to give you the highest payout, 80 euros per dual team payout, and it'll also give you a 20% package bonus. So say, what's your name, sir? Earl. Earl. So say Earl registers Robert. What? Oh, so Earl registered Robert, okay? And so Robert gets a VIP package. Well, Earl is going to get a package bonus, which we're not even talking about a package bonus right now, because that's another stream of income. We're just talking about the stream of income called the dual team payout. I'm just saying, as a bonus, you get a package bonus. But also, when Earl generates 100 units from that VIP package that Robert gets, it'll be on his left team or his right team. And he may already have like 7,000 units on one team, right? And so that 100 units is going to create 4 dual team payouts because it adds 25, 25, 25, 25, okay? That's one stream of income. Now with one stream of income, the company has built into the software that you can get up to 180,000 dual team payouts per week. I apologize that it's not 180,001, but 180,000, that's it, oh well. So for the mathematicians in the room, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. You multiply 180,000 times 10, what's that? For the young people, look. 1.8 million euros. So you're telling me with one stream of income, I can make up to 1.8 million euros a week?
That's too bad.
Wow, that's right. Okay. So if 1.8 million euros is the possibility per week, how much is that in dollars? That's a whole lot of money, isn't it? That's the kind of money we're talking about. But that's only one stream of income. We haven't even counted the rest of it. We haven't counted package bonuses. We haven't counted the Carrot Bars Gold Fund. We haven't counted about the 8 pools of gold that are there. We haven't counted the premium pool, the premium professional pool. We haven't counted the unilevel bonus. We haven't counted the generational bonus. My God, no more! That's where you're going to be. You're going to be like, oh, wow. Your grandbaby going to say, Mama, how much money do we have? You're going to say, I don't even know. That's when you know you got a system that's working for you. I remember my daughter, oh boy, see, people are cruel in the world. Not you, but people. We were blessed to move into this great estate on the lake. I don't know why a lot of my places were on the lake, but this one was. It was newly built. Nobody ever lived in it. I was riding here all the time, just like the building. And so I finally went in and I said, look, I want this house. Got the house. We moved in. Everybody's happy. Woo! Daddy working hard. Woo! Yeah, this was before Carrot Bars. So imagine, that was, anyway. So we moved in. It was like right around the corner from the school. Kids were in elementary school at that time. And so they'd ride the bus going on field trips. And my daughter would be like, that's where I live. And the people would be like, woo. Every day, field trip. That's where I live. Woo. And one little girl on the bus went and told her parents, oh, that's where Rachel lives. And the lady said, oh, baby, I'm sure they don't live there. So anyway, I heard that, and I was like, woohoo! I went up to that school, and I met with the lady. I said, hello, how are you? I'm Mr. Williams. I want to invite you over to the house for tea. I invited her up. She said, oh, great. Yeah, bring your daughter for a play date with my daughter. Oh, yeah, good. Who's your daughter? My daughter's Rachel. Okay. So now she's going to see. See, I told you they didn't live there. Yeah, she came up to the house like, wow, okay. I answered the door. I said, hey, welcome. Come on in. I came on in, and she's like, how in the world? See the blessing and the favor of God is upon you. Nothing can stop you.
Right.
So when you have that and Carrot Bars, wow, 180,000 dual team payouts per week. And that's one stream of income. Well, you'd be so wealthy the dog can have his own account. So look, residual income flows to you on your own personalized Carrot Bars MasterCard. And that MasterCard is filled every Friday and every first business day of the month. And that cash on there is for spending. And the goal that you accumulate for free, how do you get it? Free. If you don't believe it, check it out. I ordered some cash gold and some other cards. And I got the package yesterday or a couple days ago. And I looked in it and, oh, this gold fell out. I'm like, uh-oh. They sent me more gold than I ordered. Oh, no! And, of course, the letter said, sir, we want to say thank you and appreciate your patience and blah, 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 and we want to gift you extra gold. And, man, I'm getting so much free gold. It's like, that's why, I can give gold. Because when I give, it shall be given to me, right? See, I understand the significance and the principle of seed, time, and harvest. And I'm in the harvest stage right now. I planted so much seed. Woo! Oh, my goodness. People talk about, man, you're going everywhere. Well, why? Because I need to check on the harvest. And I planted seed already. And every time I go, I'm still planting seed. And that's what you should do everywhere you go. Hand out your card, give a card to somebody. You know, there was a time in the beginning where I'd be different places, out of state and everywhere. I'd ask people, talk to people everywhere. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, Carol. Yeah, you did? Well, who told you about it? My friend told me about it. Really? Where you live? In Atlanta. Really? Who is he? His name is Michael Dalco. I said, Michael Dalco told me about this? How'd Michael Dalco get way over here telling you about it? I'm here. He hadn't even been here, but you know about it from him. Well, he's my sponsor, so register for your account. Did you register? You didn't register, of course. What can I say? I'm not responsible if you register or not. my responsibility, my fiduciary responsibility is to make sure I tell you about it. And when I tell you about it, it's up to you. And I put a little clip out that we're making 100 millionaires. We had to stop it because it far surpassed 100. Oh my God. There's so many that we stopped counting. But the song clip that I did on there is Don't Believe Me, just watch. And don't be one that don't believe and just watch. Because trust me, it's happening. It's happening. I talked to a great car manufacturer yesterday. Maybe you've heard of a car company called Tesla. Tesla's got this new vehicle that they won't even start production until 2020 called the Roadster. Oh my God. I called them. I said, yeah, I need to test drive the Roadster. They said, well, you can't do it. I said, what do you mean I can't do it? Well, we haven't made them yet. What do you mean you haven't made them? You got a prototype somewhere, right? Yeah, it's in California. I said, okay, tell them I'm coming to California to test drive the Roadster. Matter of fact, I'm going to order one too. Yeah, got to get a Roadster. Man, I'm getting it. Yeah, one guy asked me, well, how much is it? Oh, it's $250,000. Might get two. But anyway, when you get cash flowing to you all the time and free gold, and we just talked about one stream of income that'll take care of what? About 8 of them roasters? In a week? What? And you're not going to run out? What? What are you going to buy? What would you get if you never ran out of cash? Oh, God. Thank you, God. Look, I had the awesome opportunity to meet the most phenomenal mentor a person could have. His name was Dan Big Boomer Giralmo. Anybody ever heard that name? Boomer. Big Boomer. I remember I met him at a place in Texas. I was actually traveling at the time, and I stayed at this hotel, and I just said, well, I don't have anything to do. What's going on in the city tonight? And I found out there was a Carrot Bars meeting. I was like, wow, cool. Where's it at? At this hotel. Wait a minute, that's the hotel I'm staying at. Cool. Who's doing it? Big Boomer. I was like, oh my God. So I'm waiting until that time, and I sat in a room similar to this. Big Boomer walked in and started presenting, and I'm like smiling because I had been following him for about a year. And, you know, we had talked, you know, in texting and such. He never met me, I never met him, but that night, May 26th, I met him. And from that time till the night before he passed away, I spoke to him. And I was in his presence on many, several occasions. On one occasion, I observed what was happening. He had a problem. He had a big problem. And his problem was he had too much cash. I saw it on him. I saw it in his action. He'd be like looking for somebody he could just give some cash to. Looking for somebody he could bless. We went to a restaurant, and he looked around, and he went up, and he said, look, them 5 tables, I just need to pay for all that stuff. I was like, why was I so happy? Because he was just showing me what's going to happen. You know, there's a wonderful passage in this great book I read. It talks about, it says, you know, look, my yoke is easy, my burden is light. Come unto me. If you labor and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon me and follow me. And so that's like this. Come here, Chris. So that's like this. You come under this person, and you're like this. You're fully coupled. And guess what's going to happen? Chris don't want to go. But guess what? He's going.
I'm trying to go.
Because he's connected. Yeah. So when you're connected, everything that happens, you're going to experience. Yeah. And then when the disconnection happens, however it happens, he's still got the information. He's still got the grasp of the information, the grasp of the intelligence. He can now do it himself. And when he does it, wow, what results he can get. So Chris is about to have the same challenge. He's going to have too much cash. Now look, don't rush him. Don't bombard him. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen for you too.
Yes.
If you do what we have latched on to. And again, I didn't create it. Big Boomer, he was part of the creation of this thing. He was like the prototype. Like that Tesla Roadster is a prototype. Big Boomer was the prototype. And man, he showed us what the possibilities are. I mean, I knew some stuff about how his thing was going. I was like, wow. I mean, he tried to outrun it. You can't even outrun it. He increased his auto exchange to such a high level and was getting so much gold and then was getting so much free gold and so much cash. It's like, oh man, I'm not going to, you can't be Carrot Bars. No matter how hard you try, it's not going to happen. So all I say is get connected and make your life great. Well, how can you do that? Well, all the research is done. You don't have to even check nothing out. You don't have to check out what I'm saying. All you have to do is like see, okay, wait a minute, this dude giving gold. He's in a city he don't live in. He didn't pay for none of it. Well, Care Bars paid for it. But anyway, research is done. We're already doing business. The London Bullion Market Association did the research to allow us to get connected so that we can utilize the high asset class gold. Guess what? It's done. Is there gold on that card I gave you? Ma'am, is there gold on the card I gave you?
Yeah.
High asset class gold. It's done. So we're doing business in over 125 countries worldwide, all the governments, all the countries, all the societies, all the people in the country. They did the research already. They got connected. They are affiliates. They're customers. They're getting gold. They're inviting people. They're adding to the team. It's done. And of course, FedEx said, wait a minute, y'all got to get this everywhere in the world, right? Because the company's in Germany. How are we going to get Mr. Williams his gold? Well, we'll take it to him, and they did, and they do all the time. They did the research because it's like, look, y'all shipping like so much stuff, y'all could be like our biggest shipping customer. Well, I don't know, y'all gonna be able to pay for this? Look, we got gold. We can pay for anything. And so look, then MasterCard steps in and says, hey, wait a minute. Can we just give y'all a card that has our logo on it with yours? I mean, y'all are going to be everywhere in the world, so we're already there. As a matter of fact, but we need to check you out first. We need to see if we can approve that. Right. Everybody that has a MasterCard, just kind of do a quick little. Yeah, we got money on a MasterCard. I'll never forget, I told my mother, you have over $1,000 in your account. All you need is your MasterCard to get it. Well, I don't like credit cards and debit cards. I said, well, you don't like this one because they got money on it. And you don't have to do anything but spend. Wait a minute, I can spend it. Where can I spend it? You go to the gas station, you can go to the grocery store, you can go to a restaurant, you can take your friend down to the flower shop, you can get tires on your car. What? So how will I know the money's there? I'll tell you, but you just be assured every week it's going to be there. She sent me that information so quick. And I talked to her a couple of days ago. She said, my MasterCard's not here yet. Is it coming? It's on its way. Yeah. MasterCard will check you out, and they'll either approve you or disapprove. But in this case, yeah, of course, everybody's approved. Why? Because that's what Care Bars does. And if that's not enough, the largest faith-based corporation, the largest privately held financial institution in the world, the Vatican. They know gold, they know money. Anybody been to the Vatican before? Yeah. Do they have gold in the Vatican?
Yes, they do.
You better believe it's real too. Yes, it is. But what they said, well, wait a minute. What y'all doing over here at Care Bar? Hold up, let us do this. I'll tell you what. Let us license 100,000 grams of gold. Did y'all hear what I said? So what I gave her, 100,000 of them. You need a bigger vault. 100,000 grams of gold. They said, Care Bars will tell you what, we want to design our own card. We want to put our logo, our brand, our picture of our Pope, and our image on there. And guess what? We're not going to sell them in the bookstore. We're not going to sell them among the parishioners. No, we're not going to do it. We don't even want to touch them. You sell them. You distribute them worldwide. Care Bar said, what? That's what we do. No problem. What? No problem. No problem. They sold out. Had to get more. So they got 100,000 more grams of gold. 100. You need a bigger phone. 100,000 more grams of gold. Sold out again. They had to do it a third time. Whether you like them or not, they got 300,000 grams of gold and counting in circulation all over the world. How much you got? Never mind. You know, people ask all the time, well, what's the price of your gold? I said, well, my gold is free. How much did you pay for your gold? What you got? Oh, I don't have it. You're asking me about the price of something you don't even have. Boy, watch out. I need to get off of page 159 because they got some rough stuff on there. How you gonna ask somebody about a price of something you don't even have?
Right.
I mean, look, and then you're going to turn around and go look at a pair of jeans, $15, and go look at a pair of jeans, $300, and you get the $300 pair of jeans. Are you serious? And then you're going to look at gas, and you're going to say gas $2.69, gas $2.89. How much is gas here?
$2.89.
$2.89. You're going to look at gas $3.45.
$3.45.
Really? And you're going to ask me about the price of gold, and you don't have none? I mean, you don't even have gold teeth. I don't play that game. I don't play that game. I am building wealth. And you're already too late to even talk about it not working. Because it is working greatly. And I'm nowhere close to where I'm about to be. Oh, I felt something when I said that. You're talking about I learned a new word. It's called hectomillionaire.
Hectomillionaire.
Write that down and look it up. Write down hectomillionaire. I was like, forget about multimillionaire. Hectomillionaire is where we going. Hectomillionaire. Yeah, you want to be one of them? Get with the team, and I guarantee you'll get there. But you got to do something because thousands of other customers and affiliates have already done it, and they're satisfied. Why are they satisfied? Because they're getting product delivered all the time, and they're getting paid all the time. I've been getting paid every Friday since. I don't even know for how long. It's just coming. Thank you, God. It's coming. Why? Because I'm saving gold, other people are saving gold, they're duplicating the system, I'm duplicating the system. I haven't stopped recruiting people. I got well over 300 people that I personally signed up myself. And I was only looking to get 2. I remember 2-3 years ago, Boomer looked at my account and said, hey, man, you got like 60 people, man. You need to stop. You don't need to recruit anybody else. I'm like, what? But what he's saying is like, look, you have enough people that you have personally recruited to end poverty in your state. And I was like, wow. And so I got to work and added some more hundreds of people. And I'm never going to stop recruiting people. I'm never going to stop because I know what it means. I know when we have a conversation and you do what I'm talking to you about, your life is going to change forever. I would have, well, I can't use that because that's his thing. I would have hacked your financial life and made your life better. I can't even say that. I would have given you the pill to reality and made your life so big that you'll identify me as the big pill. That's what I do. And look, in all this that we do, it is easy as 1, 2, 3, and it just is a matter of you taking action today. So if you are a guest in the room, if you are still a guest in the room, after my 5-minute speech, dude, you were up here 2 hours. No. Look, if you're still a guest, I don't see why. I mean, there's no question that you can ask that can't be answered. I mean, you know, stuff that you don't even know yet is available to you. And I just want you to get it. I want every single person in this room to get it. I mean, the next time we get together, we need to get together in Dubai. Robert's going to take us there courtesy of his own private jet. Thank you, Robert. Yeah. So look, all you have to do is just save a lot of gold for you. Save it for your generations. Tell a lot of people, and you'll make a lot of money. Matter of fact, man, what's your name?
Moselle.
Say again?
Moselle.
Moselle. So Moselle is in her big estate somewhere in the north wing, and the great grandbabies is playing. They got their friends over, and they walk through the fireplace mantle. They see these big portraits. They're like, "Who is that?" And her great grandbaby said, "That's my great grandmama." And she said, "Well, what does she do?" All this land that we're playing in, she paid for it all. How did she do that? She got like a lot of gold or something. Grandbabies, great grandbabies, they're only talking about you. Why? Because they're next. Yeah. You know, your account will live forever just because you created it. And of course, it'll live while the earth remains. And that's all you want anyway. I mean, once you're gone, it doesn't even matter. But it does matter to the people that are still here. So what are you going to leave for the folks that are still here? I mean, you know, I've attended probably about 4 or 5 of the homegoing services in this year already. And I mean, great people, all of them. But you know, when you think about it, what they leave. I mean, one guy, you know, didn't show up for work a couple of days, and they went by his house and he was found deceased. Another guy was sick, didn't really tell anybody, and got into the hospice and passed away. Other people, same story. But then, what about the people that are left? I mean, did you do anything to do anything for them, or are they trying to scramble? Trying to create some kind of an account to raise money to bury it. That never happened with me. And then you got the other people, why you gotta be buried in a $100,000 gold casket? It's your business, you didn't pay for it. The man obviously has some money. Now, I knew a wealthy guy just like that. Had a very extravagant service, and people talked about him like that. But hey, his heart was to help as many people to get free from the systems of debt as he could, as would listen. And many listened, and many did. The ones that did, they are forever grateful. So all I say is just listen to what's happening, listen to what the person that invited you is telling you. Get started. There are thousands of people worldwide. I mean, even now, there are like thousands of meetings going on all over the world. Thousands of events just like this one. And you can be a part of this great company. And one day you'll be standing up here and making it happen for yourself and for others. And that's what I do. I work hard to help other people's lives to be great. And I'm never going to stop doing that. When they talk about me and my service, they're going to be sad. But they're going to be happy. They're going to say, he left me so much gold. Because I don't need to take it with me, because where I'm going, they tell me that the series is. Oh, so that's it. So all you do is you get connected, you get the support you need, you plug in, and you stay connected. And when you do all that, then you have an opportunity to join a bunch of events. You could get connected on Sunday evening for what's called the fast track training. You need some training, you got started today, you heard what I said, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't hear that before. Let me find out more about this. Connect tomorrow at goldrocks.info, go to fast track training, Monday through Saturday. You can connect with a conference call that happens every single day, 10:45 a.m. Eastern, called the Power Call. Well, of course, on Monday it's called the Mighty Monday Power Call. And on Friday it's called the Freedom Friday Power Call. On Saturday it's the Super Sunday Power Call. On Tuesday it's called the Takeover Tuesday Power Call. Oh, you trying to copy the copyrighted information, ma'am? Yeah, get this information, because this is like clocking in. I don't want to say it like that, but I mean, we're familiar with that. When you wake up in the morning, what are you going to do? I'm going to listen to the power call. Oh, I missed it. Listen to the replay. Wednesday evening, what you going to do? I'm going to log in and clock into the freedom call. Oh, I missed it. Listen to the replay. I mean, there's no excuse that can explain away why you haven't done something. I tell my daughter that all the time, and she keeps giving me excuses. Don't let that be you.
Kills me.
Because look, there's an opportunity for you to be great, and all you have to do is take it. So look, there's presentations happening Monday at 3 p.m., Friday at 7:30 p.m. I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. And of course, there's training on Friday evening at 8:30 p.m. And of course, we've got platforms that you can get connected to, where you can invite your team. We can do a personalized training presentation for anybody you want. You know, you got 10 millionaires in Atlanta for the Let's Go Weekend live event where thousands of people converge upon Atlanta from all over the world. And you will be in a room with folks that are connected and active and doing great things in their life. And I'm telling you, if you don't know, by the time you get there, you'll definitely know afterward. I'll never forget the first Let's Go Weekend. I heard this little voice saying, oh, the big pill, the big pill. I'm working, right? Big pill. What is that? Oh, that looks like, is that Maxine Jones? That's who it is. And sure enough, it was Maxine.
There she is.
Maxine Jones. Yeah, you got Maxine Jones. You got Rodney Berger. You got the Big Pill. Sheila Abram, Mr. Willie Brown, Mr. Sherry Brown, Mr. Michael Dalco, Mr. Ty Best. And let me tell you, the team is growing. The team is expanding. I need to put some more pictures up there. Mr. Matthew Taylor and a bunch of others. So, I mean, we've got room at the table for you, so that you can have a seat at the table. You want a seat at the table? Yes. All you gotta do is come on and join us. Because let me tell you, we are wealth builders and we are worldwide. That's what we do. That's the story. There's nothing else to say. Get started today. Make your life great. You can live your life like it's doing all the days of your life.